The 3D unit was created in 2016 by the Innovation Department with the goal of applying 3D technologies to plan complex surgeries. Our main focus has always been to enhance surgical precision and plan the treatment for every patient in a personalized way. The activity of the 3D unit started with a complex case of a neuroblastoma, which is a pediatric tumor, in which the surgeon wanted to plan and simulate the surgery beforehand with a physical 3D model. The 3D unit has a multidisciplinary team, including engineers, surgeons, radiologists, specialists in simulation, and professionals from the finance department. The combination and diversification of these profiles allows us to treat all cases, combining technical and clinical knowledge to ensure the better outcomes. The activity of the 3D unit focuses in three main areas. The first one is the planning of surgeries, especially in complex surgeries. The second one is the research and development of new materials for 3D printing and of new custom-made medical devices. And the third one is the education and simulation. We are working on different projects. For example, we are working on developing a custom brace for treating patients with pectus carinatum and to ensure that the treatment is personalized to each patient.
So this technology for our unit has supposed a revolution because this is a very complex surgery that a few years ago used to be about 6-8 hours, maybe more. And nowadays with this technology we can do complex cases in 1 or 2 hours, so that improves the efficiency of the surgery, and for us it's less exhausting, and also for the patient reduce the rate of complication, the bleeding, the infections. We use navigation with augmented reality also in our cases. Probably we can say that this is the gold standard nowadays in the big hospitals like this. However, for complex cases with congenital scoliosis, dysplasia, or other conditions that have vertebral malformations, this kind of technology with the 3D printed models and the guides improves the safety and the accuracy to put the screws in the spine, and also the efficiency. There are many publications in the literature reporting that the benefits of the 3D printing guides are above the navigation and also the robotic surgery.
We have implemented a quality management system that is certified according to the European Medical Device Regulation, and we also hold the certification of the ISO 13485.
So when we explain the surgery to the families, this is a very stressful situation for them, for the patient and for the families. So when we introduce the concept of 3D printing or the navigation to our patients, for them is a relief because they know that we are using all the technology that we have in our hands to improve the safety and the efficiency of this surgery. Another possibility that the 3D department in our hospital has is to produce simulators. So these simulators, what we do with them is we teach the families, we explain the plan of the surgery to the family and the patient so they can know in first hand what we're going to do. And on the other hand, we do these simulators to train our residents and our fellows and also surgeons from other hospitals.
We were pioneers in the use of 3D technologies applied in a clinical setting, and our center is considered a reference center in using these technologies in daily practice.
We receive patients from other parts of Spain and also from other countries. Some of the times these patients, they don't have treatment in their countries or in the hospitals because they are very complex kids with very complex deformities that without any technology it's almost impossible to have a surgery there. So when they come here and they see that there is an option for them to have treatment, that for them is a relief.